we are live. Still trying to figure out the new microphone, so please bear with me as I, figure it out. But I think we are okay. It's kind of funny because I think for this new microphone, I need to talk extremely quietly, and I am not very good at talking quietly. I'm actually a very loud person generally. But all that aside, let's go, Mercer. Let's go. I hope you're having a good day. Hopefully the audio sounds good, or more importantly, it sounds better than it usually does. I was looking back at the stream, right, and it seems that the audio is pretty decent for what it's worth, but it is a little peaky, if that makes any sense. Basically, what I'm saying is that it peaks a lot. Like you can hear like a static if I talk too loud, but I am just trying to talk. And then we're going to try talking quieter to see if that helps with the audio. So let me know if it sounds better, Mercer. And then that'd be good, because it isn't much of a problem when I'm streaming, right? But when I'm recording videos, right, if you watch any of them, they tend to be like really peaky, and I'm like, okay, but like a whole point of getting a new microphone was that I could get better quality, right? Not that it would be worse, right? And I'm sure in its own ways this microphone is better. Sounds good. I'm sure in some way. Let me just listen to it. Yeah, I think I had to talk like quietly, because I think it's too sensitive. So if you talk too loudly, it will start peaking. Because I noticed this when I was recording videos, and it was like really sensitive. Like it could hear the sound of like my vents in the house. You know what I mean? Like my old microphone couldn't do that, and it was picking it up like really loudly too. Like sound that's like really far away can be picked up that easily. It's kind of crazy, but but it's good to be back. I haven't streamed in a while. I did stream yesterday, but not much happened there, to be fair. It is interesting because I did get a viewer on that stream, I think, but no one really said much. So, but I did make some progress. I was trying to get to the second gym, but the second gym, the gap is like really large, so it didn't really work out. But I'm glad you're here, Mercer. Welcome back. I know I said I would stream a lot, but I got busy with school. Yeah, we're back. The music channel will probably be at a bit of a halt for now until I figure out what to do with like the Pokemon channel and just life in general. I'll probably take a break from that. There's a lot of thought that goes into that, and I just don't have the mental capacity to think about that right now. But yeah, right now we are currently deciding. I mean, you know this, Mercer. Glad to be here. Hey, yeah, thank you. We are currently deciding on what to do about the cage lock, and my opinions are probably like, I'd say like my opinion's pretty much the same. It's if we wait, we wait. If we change, we change. Like I personally don't really mind either. Like yes, I would feel a little bad if we just had to like ditch Jason like that, because like I mean he's a nice guy and I hope that he's doing well, and I don't mind waiting like a little longer for him. But I suppose in the context of a series, people want to get it done. And Juniper made this interesting comment that I guess I don't really relate to much, because I get like 2 viewers on my live stream, right? She was like, oh, my viewers are asking what is happening to the cage lock. And my input on that is very limited, because I don't really get many live. Oh my god, that's a crazy horde. I don't really get many live viewers, so that was never a concern for me. So yeah, that's true. But since my live viewers typically are either very inconsistent or just you, Mercer, I don't really have any input on that. So I suppose I don't really have much to say about that, since my viewership hasn't increased or decreased due to the cage lock or not. You know what I mean? Like besides you and like Kakashi, it's pretty much it in terms of like other viewers I've gotten from the cage lock. I think that was sorry. So yeah, that's what they said, and I think Juniper was also on the same boat. I'm not sure. I kind of forgot. I just woke up. But sorry. But anyway, like I'm saying though, to me that doesn't particularly matter. And do I live? Okay. Whew, let me heal. That doesn't particularly matter, but I definitely could see the perspective of that. It's just that my channel isn't known for its consistency. And actually, I am part of the group that already did their 5th stream. So that's probably why I don't care, because I'm already more than halfway through the game. I still think that the best idea, or at least a decent option, would just be to ask Jason just for one last request whenever he has the time, just to go give us his save file. That would take maybe 5 minutes, understandably so. He can take his time. And then when we get the file, we can say we wish you the best, and then maybe he can join. We can talk to him again in the future. But then we find this new partner, and then he can, or she, or they can take their place. And then that's personally what I think could work. But at the end, with 12 people in a series, I do see the perspective of everything. And I don't really care at the end. Like it's not that big of a deal. I joined this series for the fun of it. To me, it was so funny because Seven is talking about like, oh, well, what about the people who have no points? I'm like, I have 0. So when they say, oh, we should give like +2 points to the person who joins, I'm like, but because I think the thing Seven it doesn't like about that, and I suppose I kind of agree, is that they joined and without doing any battles, right? They managed to get points, right? I've been discussing as much as I can without being biased. Yeah, right. I mean, like, I personally, honestly, that's pretty much what I've been doing too. I don't have much to say either. I mean, like, the only thing that really puts me in like a less biased position is that I don't have any points. So, in fact, I literally don't care. But I definitely could understand why that'd be upsetting to like Seven, who's only won like 1 or 2 cage matches, and not really me. I don't care. But like they're saying like, oh well, Gumi hasn't won a match and he hasn't got any points, and the next person who joins would get guaranteed points. I could definitely see why that'd be upsetting. But I think at the end, I'm not gonna be the person who's like, oh, we have to do this. In my opinion, I do think the best option would be to just ask Jason for his file and then give the file to the next player. But I could see why that would be a little inconvenient as well. But I do think that's the smoothest way to do it. You know what I mean? Just kind of tell what is it, the player that we end up partnering with, what is going on with Jason's file, and then he gets the gist. He or she or they gets the gist of it, and then yeah. I mean, hey, look, I don't care that much, but it's kind of funny because like I want to try out my new laptop. That's why I said like I have successfully transferred the file before on my new laptop. I can literally show it to you right now if Mercer, if you're curious. Everything's transferred perfectly fine. So there is not much of an issue there. Yeah, you can be a bit biased as you want. I mean, to that, yeah, but like I said, like even if I did have biases, I don't think they'd matter too much. So, you know. But hey, at the end, it's just Pokemon, so I'm not gonna stress too much about it, But yeah. Alright, so we got a bit of a stretch to the second gym. If I feel like it, we can go to the third gym too. Maybe if I get more viewers, like, I don't know. That stream we had like 2 weeks ago with like with a lot of people. That was fun. Anyway, let me get some encounters. I think there's like 2 in the area, so let's have fun there. Is it this way? No. Wait. Oh, we have to do the Rhyhorn thing. Okay, yeah, we got like 5 encounters here. Hold on. Un momento, por favor. I do have some videos coming out. I was actually like a fun story. I was actually like this close to missing an upload. Like oh, I think I need to get a fishing rod. One sec. Seven just has yeah. I think that's fair to say. I think that's fair to say, but I don't know. it's so interesting that he promised the two potential players at season 2, and I'm just like, buddy, how? Like, 7 is actually promising a season 2, but like, I have been hoping for that for like since the series started. So honestly, if he's promising a season 2, I hope he promised them a 12-way cage lock. I hope so. Because that would be more. I would actually. I think I would still enjoy that more than a 2v2. But you know, I've kind of buried that for the most part. I just find it kind of interesting that that 7 led with that. It's like, oh, it's like something like, oh, the idea of the series wasn't entertaining enough, so he had to promise a season 2. I'm just like, well, okay, if that's the case, why are they agreeing in the first place? You know what I mean? Why do I keep getting so many water types? That's crazy. I'll catch it. It's still okay, Pokemon. But yeah, I was actually pretty close to what is it? Not getting. Oh, never mind, it's dead. Okay. I was actually pretty close to getting a not uploading on time. You know, I would say doing more work. Like it's a combination of multiple things because like you are on vacation, so you have to do more. You have to start studying a bit, and you also want to relax too. So you kind of don't really want to record that much. And I was like 3 hours away. Water type. I was another. Ew. Okay, whatever. I'll throw it in the PC. Can't be that bad, right? I was like 3 hours away from like not uploading on time. And that video with the Reggies was literally recorded like maybe like 12 hours before I uploaded it, which is cutting a little too close, you know. Interestingly enough, I have thought about this now that we're in a new year. I'm kind of thinking about what other ideas. Oh, Roos, yes, please. I'm kind of thinking about what other ideas I can have for these Pokemon Showdown videos. And right now, I would say I'm definitely at a little bit of a mental block. But the ideas are there. I just need to think more. But I did just record 2 videos because I am going on. I guess I'm still on vacation, but I'm going back to Taiwan to celebrate the new year, and it's not gonna be easy to stream then. So streaming will be out of the question for the next in the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But I still want to have videos, right? Like that's the bare minimum, right? You know what I mean? So I do want to have videos uploaded, so don't worry, there will be. And once I figure out the whole mic quality thing, it will sound better. Oh, Glittering Cave? Well, when do I go? Do you want me to go now? Do you want me to go now? Wait, where am I going? Oh, I think I need to go here, right? Something like that. I think there's like a guy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The second gym is a really long stretch. We got 2 viewers. Let's go. I do. The stream like from 2 weeks ago, that was fun. We had like 3 viewers, and you guys were talking with people. If only my old fans could see me now. Oh, I'm approaching 600 subscribers, which is cool. Like that is, I wouldn't say it's a dream come true, but it is cool. You know what I mean? It's definitely that's kind of funny. I use a Rhyhorn and I'm catching a Rhyhorn. That's kind of funny. But I'll catch it. I know you need a special item to evolve Rhyhorn, so I'm not particularly like what is it, exuberant about it, but it's alright. Rhyhorn's not bad. But like it's interesting because okay, you could say like, oh well, you have 10 subscribers, anyone can get that, but I think to me, managed to get some more fan game. I've heard about that one. I've heard about that one. Like I said, I haven't played many of them, but maybe I could do one on stream at some point. Definitely on stream. I wouldn't do a full series on it. For me to return to a playthrough series, it had to be something so extraordinary that it would be worth editing. You know what I mean? But anyway, I digress. So yeah, to me, the surreal moment is when I get videos with 1,000 views, and you think about, wow, people with 1,000, like 1,000 people, or maybe like maybe close to 900. Like are watching my videos, right? And I think there's like this stigma, or maybe not stigma, but like mentality when you look at like views, right? And being like a K-pop fan, right? This is something that I understand a lot, right? It's that like 1 million views is already a lot, but because of like the whole streaming culture, people think, oh my god, 1 million views, we're disappointing our fandom. I don't know. I like to see you play one. Yeah, maybe. I think there's this one that was Insurgents is kind of rated R. I think I one of my YouTube one of the YouTubers that I watch played this game called Pokemon Blaze Glaze. Oh, that's a cool ability. And I don't know much about it, but it sounds like a ton of fun. It sounds like it look, from what I remember, it looked like fun. So I'd say why not? You know, why not? Like I could play Radical Red as a playthrough, but Radical Red isn't really known for its story, so it's not like I'd have much of a fun time. But I could try Unbound. I have heard good things about it. Uranium I heard is pretty fun too, but I don't really want to play a Fakemon, so maybe we'll just do Blaze Glaze. Maybe in the future. After I'm done with this series, you know, when I'm back in my dorm. But why am I going? What the frick? That was really weird. Okay. But yeah, like I would get these comments and stuff like that. I would say like I haven't really been noticed. Obviously, I haven't been noticed in public before. Although, oh, that's cool. I got a fossil. Blaze is good. Oh yeah. Oh, you've heard of it before. I think it's one of the more popular ones. So like, I wouldn't say I've been noticed in public before. Although there's this really funny interaction, right? Where if you watch the video about the Penny Mercer. Essentially what happened is that I was trying to raise money with a penny, right? And this one guy comes up to me and is like, yo, I watch your YouTube. And of course my initial thought is how, right? Because first of all, how would he know what I look like, right? And secondly, sure, I guess. All right. I don't like uranium. I don't think the fake one look enough. Yeah, that's fair. I agree. But like it is kind of interesting because I think he meant that he watched like content specific to what I was doing, not like actually my content. Because how would he know, right? Like how would he know? Maybe he's a Pokemon fan. I haven't really had many people recognize me. For the most part, it's kind of funny because I know a lot about fans. I'll send you. Oh yeah, for sure. I appreciate it. But I actually like. Ironically enough, you would think with the amount of Pokemon Showdown videos I make, you'd expect someone to notice me on Pokemon Showdown, but no, actually not. You know, actually not. I guess it's just like maybe the kind of people who are chatting. Oh, so many fossils. I can't even use them. The kind of people that are chatting on Pokemon Showdown chats are not the same people who are I'm battling, because those are like the more casual players I'm battling, and the people that I'm chatting with are like the more hardcore players. Something to think about. But I would say like I'm not famous obviously, but I definitely have approached a point of like I'm growing, you know what I mean? You cannot deny that, right? And it's pretty awesome because like I am reaching heights on my channel that I could only dream about like 10 maybe like 5 years ago. Yes, of course there are things like I do have higher hopes for my channel. Like I said, in the ideal world I would be a performer and I would play Pokemon on the side, right? But I would say I'm pretty satisfied with how the channel is going anyway, right? One of the things that I think is important about like living out like a dream or living out your best life is to make sure that you make sure that your real life is going smoothly before you try to do things that are a little bit more out of reach, right? So within the context of my actual life, I would say I don't know, what do I name this thing? whatever. uh, and I would say within the context of real life, this channel is doing a lot better than you would expect, right? People dream of getting videos with that many views, right? So I'm like really grateful for that. You know what I mean? Sometimes I see my recommended, right? Channels with that would have been better. Channels with like 30 subscribers putting out videos. You'd think that those videos with 30 subscribers would get around 30 views, but no, they get none. And I feel bad because I know how hard that was. That would have been better too. I know how hard that was, right? Like 2-3 years ago, and honestly I don't entirely remember how I grew my channel that much, like looking back, but I definitely understand the grind of getting finding something that your channel can grow on, because I think I've talked about this in the past, right? And it's, can I battle? No? Oh, okay. I talked about this in the past, is that when I was when my channel was like below 100 subscribers, right? I found this live stream, right, where essentially it was like this gigantic sub for sub. So people would put their link in chat, right, and everyone would get their turn. That's why I make an effort to get as many everyone. Thank you. You are the GOAT. So like there was this big sub for sub stream. Everyone would get their chance to promote their channel, and everyone would subscribe, and you could get like 10-50 subscribers from it. Now any YouTube algorithm expert would immediately know this is a bad idea, but in my early stages of YouTube, I didn't know this, right? So I would say maybe like a good 50 of the subscribers I have aren't even like people who care about Pokemon, right? And it's definitely something that I don't love looking back, but I probably played like a very small role in growing my channel, because at the end, like probably only 1 or 2 of them actually watched my video, but I still do appreciate that, because like that aside, right, I would say the first video I had that did well, there was this one video like in the OG days of my channel where I basically pronounced the name of every Pokemon, Gen 1 Pokemon in Mandarin, and that video did well, sort of, because I sent it to my family and like, yo, that's cool, you're speaking Mandarin and stuff like that. So that video did kind of well, but that's an OG video. If you're curious, Mercer, you can check it out. My voice is like much higher back then, but I stopped doing that because I just didn't care. My first like blow up video, I don't know, it's kind of hard to define what that means, right? Because like I've had videos that get 100 views, but a lot of them are just ones that I just watched myself. So I would say that my first blow up video, okay, so I think like by the time it was like 2021 or 2020, yeah, around early 2021 is when I started to have like 30 views per video, which is pretty cool. But I suppose you'd have to wait until like later 2021 until actually no, not even later 2022, where my channel started to take flight. That's a very interesting way to phrase it. No, but so like the first series that I had that did like exceptionally well was the Ultra Sun series, right? First episode was like 2 hours long, but it got like 200 views. And then the video, a lot of the ones after that got like decent views too, like 30 to 100. My first like 1,000 views video, right? I remember I had a short that was like 950 views, but first of all, that's not 1,000 views, but also it's a short, so it doesn't matter. But my first official video to get 1,000 views was I did a Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Master Mode Randomized Nuzlocke. In the first episode, right, first 2 hours, I premiere it. It gets like 2 views in the first 3 hours maybe, and then I'm like doing work, right? I'm like, yo, and I'm like curious how many views this is, like the 6 hour mark, 7 hour mark, and it's like at 400. I'm like, holy crap, that's a lot of views. Like, but at that time, 400 views was like, I basically never had it. And it did plateau around like 950, but it did manage to make that final push towards 1,000. I'm like, yo, 1,000 views is insane. Like that's crazy. I got a lot of subscribers from that, people are like, yo, I love your energy, it's super cool, and that. So that was my first series that I got like 1,000 views on a video. The X Type Lock did pretty decent too, but by the end of it, it was already starting to perform worse. So you know, make of it what you will, but it's clear that it was time for a change. It's so weird because my first Pokemon Showdown video that blew up, right? That I've made Pokemon Showdown videos before and like that, but I guess the algorithm just wasn't having it at some point. And then at that moment, right, everything just lined up perfectly, and then it's like, yo, this guy's making terrible movesets and it's super funny and entertaining. I want to watch that. And now I have like maybe 10 or more Pokemon Showdown videos with 1,000 views, which is pretty cool. You know what I mean? It is kind of hard to predict, what is it? When a video can get 1,000 views, because truth be told, all the videos are pretty similar in structure, but that's not something I can control. So I'm not gonna be like the one to like be like, oh, use this shocked face thumbnail, because truth be told, like the content I make is pretty straightforward. You know what I mean? You come for a good time of watching this guy who doesn't know how to play Pokemon, like doesn't play like competitive Pokemon that much, or at least is pretty bad at it. Just like goof around and make terrible movesets. People are entertained by that, and it is really heartwarming to see like these comments like, oh, your energy is so happy and stuff like that, and I do appreciate that. And I think, oh my god, hey, look, it's a restaurant. Get it? Okay, let me run away. This is scary. And it is really heartwarming to see that, because like, you know, like the fact that someone would take time out of their day to watch my channel is honestly like really it's honestly like super heartwarming. You know what I mean? Because like at the end, I may not be like the most successful YouTuber in the world, but I'm here and I'm gonna try my best. And it's crazy to think that now, what, 5 years after I've like started this channel, that there is a chance that I could get monetized. You know what I mean? Like when you really take a sec to think about, like, yes, okay, maybe I'm not like the most popular YouTuber out there. Maybe I'm not like the world's superstar, but if people are taking time out of their day to interact with some guy on the internet, that's honestly more than anyone could ask for. You know what I mean? So it is definitely something that is important to remember as a pretty small YouTuber, to be grateful for the circumstances that you're given, because I can imagine, like I said, I can't even imagine the struggle that other people go through of trying to grow a channel from the scratch, right? So I definitely get it. That got really deep. But yeah, I think, you know, looking like maybe in 5 years, you never know, I could be super popular, whether it's for Pokemon or for singing, we don't know. And when I do return to making music, I hope I can return with a newfound passion and maybe a bit more knowledge on what the hell I'm doing. But you know, maybe in 5 years I'll be monetized and I'll look back on like times like these like, wow, your channel was so much smaller back then. I don't know at all. But Mercer, I think if you're still listening, thank you for listening to that pretty emotional rant. Okay, these Pokemon are so bland. Let me just deposit them. None of them are particularly outstanding, but like I guess I could put you on the team, but like why? But and I think like the thing is, right, with like viewers like you, Mercer, who go out of their way, right, to make sure that people get views, are like really the kind of people that YouTube should be catering to, not the people that like only watch 2 seconds of a video, and just like the people who watch long videos. You know what I mean? I don't mind, man. Good for you. I'm not sure if you remember this, or I guess remember is not the right word. I'm not sure if you know about this, but there was this old series on YouTube called Pokemon Talk. Essentially, it was the idea was that two plushies would do a talk show. Now, of course, breaking the fourth wall, the plushies were obviously voiced by a regular person, but it was like this really popular Pokemon talk show back in the day, and it was pretty popular. But long story short, the guy who made them stopped making them, right? And a lot of the reasons is that because people just weren't watching it anymore, but he just lost passion for it. He tried to remake the series on YouTube Shorts, but for better or for worse, it just did not work out as well. But recently he said that he wants to bring it back. That's not what he said. He said he's considering bringing it back on like another channel where the core audience would watch it. You know what I mean? And I think it's fair to say like the core audience people are like the best kind of viewers on YouTube. You know what I mean? The people that no matter what would still watch content. And I would say like I'm like mostly part of that group, but not by as much as you think, right? Because with like playthrough series, right? I stopped watching the playthrough series. Whoops. Like I stopped watching playthrough series around the same time that around the same time that they started doing the whole like weird, like the whole like super clickbaity thumbnail, and it's interesting to think about because like the content is relatively the same, but just by the fact that they make it more like what is it, samey and a little boring, I didn't really want to watch it anymore. And it's kind of ironic because if I let's just say I'm not the only person who feels that way. Like in an effort to make their content more appealing to the general audiences, they've made their content less appealing to the core audience. So really, did you really benefit from it? And that's not something I would know. But I would say I was part of the group who preferred it, like the old way. But you know, hey, look, I do enjoy watching like the Then We Fight videos. Like, oh, we hacked in custom formed starters, but we lie about 2 of them videos. I do think the titles are a bit a bit much, but they are entertaining for the most part. So I would say like it's relatively entertaining. But I suppose like with you just gotta keep in mind, right, that like it is probably in their thought process they don't fully they want to make sure they want to build their channel as much as possible. So yeah, you know, I would say it would be a nice resolution to get monetized this year. Whether it's realistic or not is not something I can tell you. Social Blade thinks I can get monetized this year. Even Mr. Beast's creepy like what is it? Like creepy like YouTuber stats thinks I can get monetized maybe. So that's cool. Why? Like I'm not really getting anything too crazy. I want something a little bit better. All right, we can try catching this. I don't have like many Pokeballs. I just realized, but I suppose that's not really a big deal. So. Go Pokeball. I only have 4, but I think that's more than enough. You're only a Doduo or Dodrio. Doduo, what's that? Alright, I'm just gonna go for Growl multiple times. Okay. Okay. Oh, come on, so close. I would say I do miss the cage lock. Now with the new computer, there should be very little scuff. So I am looking forward to return. Is it the last Pokeball? I am looking forward to returning to it eventually, even if it takes a month or longer. Yeah, I don't mind that much, but I do miss it. I would say like I do enjoy collaborative content. But it comes at a price, right? It's a lot of scuff, and it's it's always so challenging to set up, but it is fun. It is fun, you know. You know, like obviously with a that's free. I'll take it. Obviously, with a group of 12 people, there's going to be a lot of disagreements, minor disagreements, obviously, but still some disagreements. And I would say, like, for what it's worth, like it is still a lot of fun to interact with people, get to know people. You know, and I would say I've made some pretty, you know, good online friendships. You know, on because of the series, you know what I mean? I would say the person I bonded with the most probably was Jason, actually. Like even though he's like one of the more soft-spoken people, he's like very chill and very relatable in that sense. So you know, yeah. You know, Ariel is a different breed. I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Don't tell her I said that. But like, I would say, like, in terms of like the energy levels, I think maybe Jason and I are a bit more compatible in that sense, like the energy levels, than like maybe Ariel and I. But Ariel's cool too. But I do want to interact with other people too, but I suppose that is the wheel to decide, right? Not me. Okay, you know, I need to put another Pokemon on the team. I'm getting bored of just training up the same Pokemon. I shouldn't make random noises like that because I don't want to F up the audio. Okay, hold on, run it back. All right. I've been lucky. I get along with a lot of you guys pretty well for someone who's just a viewer. Hey, I mean, you're more than a viewer, buddy. You are like the mod. You're the cool guy. You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna call you Abs. Oh, okay. You know what? We're gonna call you Abs. I don't know. Just thought that'd be funny to me. I thought it was like one funny clip, right? Like these people are like cosplaying or like covering a music video, and the people in the music video are like really muscular, and they thought it'd be funny to just write abs on a piece of paper and then put it on their stomach and then pretend they have abs. But anyway, yeah, I think yeah, no, you have been very helpful. You know what I mean? Yes. Okay, I need to put another Pokemon on the team. This is getting boring. I don't want to keep training up the same old Pokemon. Yesterday I actually did not edit anything onto the layout because I didn't change anything. But let's just train up a new Pokemon. XP share is overpowered in this gen anyway, so honestly, I don't think that's something. I'm not worried about that. Absol is kind of bland, but maybe it has a good ability. No, it has Healer. That's not good. All right, so let's see. I kind of want to train up Swampert. Like, it's just, I just like the Pokemon, honestly, but I already have Wailord. Mr. Mime isn't bad. Sylveon isn't horrible. Okay, here's what we'll do. We're gonna put Scrafty on the team, and then we'll put Sylveon on too. We'll put it, and we'll train up the Sylveon. I think, I'm like 90% sure it learns like Magical Leaf. If not, who cares? So, I'll probably end after the second gym. I think we're already approaching an hour, maybe, question mark. So I don't want to overstay the welcome, but maybe I'll go to like the third gym. It just depends on, you know, how many people watch or if I feel like it. Is that a bike? Wow. Yes, of course. I can see it in different colors. What color would you go for, yellow or green? I don't like either, but green is my favorite color. Not favorite. I like it more. I typically wear black and blue a lot. Like, it's Lunar New Year soon, so obviously, if you didn't know, Mercer, people wear red, right? I feel like, sorry, that's a bit of a assumption. I think most people do know that, but anyway, oh, you gave me strength, nice. So I had to get a red shirt, but I don't think I look that good in red. Like, I'm not the kind of person who'd be like, oh, I look ugly in like that. Like, I'm not much of a self-image kind of guy. I don't really look in the mirror and be like, yo, you are ugly. But I do pay attention to like what colors suit me more at the least. So I don't think I could pull off red that well. I just don't like it. I just think it's too it's too like it's just too like, what is it, popping out too much. It's not really the vibe I'm going for, you know what I mean? Laid back and chill. Like that's not like I'm going for a more laid back vibe, and I don't think red really represents that much. So oh damn it. I mess this up every single time. But like black and blue work well together because they're so like, well, I guess specifically darker black and blue work better together because of oh come on, freaking hell. All right, they work well together because they're both like darker colors and they kind of go well together. Right, clothes black and blue, that's what I do. I can't, oh, come on, freaking, okay, you know, whatever. Like that's like that is like my input on it. But yeah, I did get a red shirt for Lunar New Year, so that is always fun. I always have, it will be nice, you know, to, oh, that's money, that is money. Get money. So a lot in terms of like the K-pop stuff. I know this sounds kind of random, but I'm just looking at stuff to talk about. There's actually a good chunk of stuff going on right now. A lot of new groups are debuting. I think we have some. Yeah, we have a lot of new groups debuting. Oh, a group that took a big hiatus is recently made a comeback, which is cool. I don't think we'll hear from Twice for a while. That's okay. I wasn't expecting to, and that's okay. That's okay. Look, I think Twice deserves their blow up song. Like, come on, give it. Like, please. Like, I will listen to any song they make, but just give them a blow up song. Just so that, you know, they can, you know what I mean? They deserve it. They deserve it. Like, I know, like, most people don't care about that kind of stuff, but they deserve it. You know what I mean? And it's such a shame because it's kind of hard to tell whether they don't blow up because people don't know about them, or they don't blow up because like, the songs just aren't blow upable. You know what I mean? I never want Twice to go down the route of like, oh, let's make this super repetitive TikTok built song. Because I think that's just not what they represent. I'm not saying that TikTok music is bad. I'm just saying that it can be bad. But it's just, and it's more importantly, it's just not what Twice is known for. Their songs are typically more in depth musically, and they have like a bridge and stuff like that. So I think it's for what it's worth. I want them to blow up with a song that's like 3 minutes long and super like emotionally valuable, because I know that because I know their last song to blow up a lot was like their Feels, which was like English song, but to be fair, a lot of the attention that song got was pretty inorganic in the sense that by the virtue that they're debuting in America, they're going to get a lot of views. But the song, like, I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm pretty sure I like borderline cried when I first heard it because it was just that good. And that song did well over time. But it was, I remember there's like this one interview, right, where they're getting interviewed for like their debut in America or in English music, and they get asked like the most generic ass questions ever, because obviously Twice does not speak English fluently, so like I guess American media has no idea what the hell to do with it. So they asked like the most generic question ever, like, oh, in a group with multiple singers, dancers, and rappers, how do you balance it out? I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? That's like every group. Do better, please. Do better. And they just have no idea like who Twice is. I'm like, yeah, look. I know JYP Entertainment probably paid you a crap ton of money to interview them, but at least do better, please. Like, come on. Like, give them the attention they deserve. I know they're not Blackpink or BTS who just speak English and like know like can like communicate really efficiently. Do better, please. Like, I would say like Twice was definitely early, like one of the earlier people to like the whole like American promotion thing, and after like 2022 a lot of other groups did it more of, and now English K-pop songs are like everywhere, right? Like I have like I had like a friend who claimed she didn't like K-pop, but she out here singing like everything, more like, especially the ones that are like just English songs made by K-pop artists. One of the things that surprised me the most about K-pop is the amount of members in group. Really, really. I guess it is fair to say, right? I think American music doesn't do as many members for the most part. Although honestly, if I were to make a group, it would be 10. It would be 10 because I think that's like a fine balance between having enough members to like really showcase a bunch of talent, but also not having too many, which is the point where it becomes overwhelming. One of my favorite groups, 17. And 13 members is a lot, and I give them props because if it were any other group, the line distribution would be like dog water. But they managed to give every member the spotlight, something that even groups with like 4 members couldn't do. I'm talking about Blackpink, right? So like I do respect it because I think like most groups with a lot of members are really crap at like managing that, and that isn't even their fault. It's usually the management team's fault. Because most of the time when you have groups of like 10 or more members, it's really hard to distribute lines, right? But every single group does it a little differently. If you are self-producing, chances are you have more creative input on the lines that people get. You know what I mean? Like I think for what it's worth, like if I like line distribution, like if you have like a 10-member group, you can do it like 2 people, like everyone sings twice. I don't know. But if you have like 13 members, it gets kind of awkward because every member sings once, and then some people sing twice, and it makes like for a really skewed line distribution. But it's still like better than like some 4-member groups. Like, oh my god, like being a Blackpink fan like 5 years ago and like looking at the line distribution is like pure like what the heck is going on? Like you have 4 members, and you can't even give like one of them like more lines. Like there's this term this hate term people use in K-pop called a dozen, which is essentially a term used to describe people who add like nothing to the group, and I think that's never true. I would never say like who are we to tell a person who's trained like for possibly like half their lives that they don't add value to a group. Like come on. Do I think that there are people more talented than others? Sure, like that's an undeniable fact, and you cannot. Like, there's no point in denying that, right? But I don't think it's fair to say that people are not talented, right? Like I think the problem with like having a lot of people in a group is that it's easy to get overshadowed, even in a 4-member group. Let's just take Blackpink for example. Generally speaking, if people had to pick like a member that doesn't contribute as much. Just based off like what other people say, I don't have any opinion on this. Is Jisoo. Long story short, and you have the main rapper, you have the main dancer, and then you have the main singer, quote unquote, and then there's her, who is actually known more for her stage presence. But I suppose when you're performing, it's not as like necessary, right? I personally, I'm really against the idea of labeling someone as a visual. What is that? Like, you cannot tell me that, like you only chose this person to be in the group because they are attractive. Like, come on, do better, please. I get it. I know there's so much more into that, but like, imagine only being put in a group because you look good. Like, that's so bad. And I know like me saying that doesn't matter because it happens all the time anyway. But like the fact that is something that goes to people's minds, and it's probably why people don't really talk about official positions now. Hey Michael, what's up? I hope you're doing well. We're currently right now we're gonna battle the second gym, so thank you for tuning in. And it's probably why people tend to deviate from giving official positions now, because these days, even if you are quote unquote a visual, you still can sing really well. Especially with how critical the industry is now, if people will call you out for just being a pretty face, you know what I mean? Well, hey, joke's on you. I'm not that handsome, so I would be. I wouldn't have that problem. You lack talent and good looks. No, I'm kidding. But I would say like there's a lot of people like who are given that like visual label, but still are extremely talented. So how are you, man? I'm all right. You know, I'm hanging in there. And a lot of people are given that visual label, still are really talented despite that, and can break through that stigma. One of my favorite groups is a group called NMIX, who are so good with their vocals. It's like almost incomparable. Like they can sing live and almost with like very little auto tune and sound amazing while dancing. Like that's insane. That's insane. Like I'm playing Pokemon Black. That's cool. That's cool. Like that is insane, and like it is pretty astounding that they can sing that well. You know what I mean? Forget visuals. These people are vocal angels. Like come on. Hearing them sing is like it's like giving your ears like what is it? In a unit, yeah, cool. It's like your ears are like in heaven sometimes. Like I know that sounds like an overstatement. I think I said this like a few months ago, but you know music is good when it makes you want to make music yourself. And every time I listen to like some of their music, I feel that. I feel it. It's like the music motivates you to do something. You know what I mean? Like that's good stuff, right? Especially when they sing live. Ooh. But anyway, I got the gym badge. Woo! Okay, we gotta do some editing. But let me just heal up. I think we could go a little longer. Let me think about it. But let me see. We can go down this way. All right, let's go heal. You know, I think at some point I definitely could consider like uploading more music covers on my what is it? On my music channel. I now have 23 Pokemon games, so I can't decide what to play. I don't know how to help you. But alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick and I will be back. I think I'll go to the third gym probably. Alright, chat, I am back. Let me just catch up on these messages. What did they say? Gumi, please guess which starter I chose. Okay, I think, like, my favorite is Oshawott, but, like, maybe Oshawott? I would say, like, Snivy is arguably the worst, but I think Tepig is pretty cool, too, so, yeah. But what was I saying? Right, so I do want to upload more on the, yeah, I should probably update the layout real quick. It won't take that long, just give me like 5 minutes so I can update the layout. Like, I do want to upload more music on the music channel. Maybe do some covers and stuff like that. You know what I could do? One thing that... Oh, yo. Should I? Should I? I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I don't know. Okay, so... Okay, the thing is with going live on the music channel... is that I am home right now. Yes, you chose Oswald? Cool. I'm home right now. And sound integrity is not great here either. So let's just say that if I were to sing right now, there is like a 90% chance that my family would come down and be like, yo, what's up? And like I said in the past, not that there's a problem, but I am uncomfortable. Essentially my idea. Black Man has 3 good stars in my opinion. I like it, but yeah, okay. I would say Snivy. Not that I hate Snivy. I just don't like it that much. But I would say that what I was thinking, right, is I could go live on the music channel, but instead of making music, I could here's what I could do. I could make I could take a K-pop song and turn it in weakest. I think Embor might be. I don't know. I'm not sure. I could take a K-pop song and turn it into English. You know what I mean? Because the instrumental is made for you. The lyrics are kind of already there. You just got to get the flow of it, and it would basically be me in my element because it involves lyric writing. So maybe I will go live with that. Maybe I'll switch gears and I'll do the 3rd gym another day and go live on the music channel. I haven't gone live there in a while. Let's see. So maybe. Would you be interested, guys? Would you be interested? But nah, man, don't do it if you don't feel like it. No. Like, I obviously want to, but let's just say it's conflicting. I think it's definitely worth giving a shot, even if I don't sing, because like, let's be totally honest, like the singing part is up to me anyway, but the lyric part is fine. That's just talking. That's just talking. Like, I think I can do that. So if you're interested, I'm down. But because like, I don't think I need to play more Pokemon. What are we looking at? An hour? We are almost an hour. Yeah, we're definitely approaching the hour mark. It's worth a thought. What about you, Michael? Or would you be interested in that? Okay, let me just update the layout a bit since we're here. Do it live, because I don't know, that's fun. Okay, let me just duplicate. Tepig is not ugly. I think it only gets hate because it's like firefighting the 3rd time. But I don't like, I think it's ugly. I think it's like, Embor is kind of like not that doesn't look that like design wise. I don't think it looks very. You know what I'm trying to say. But I'm not gonna strive just call it ugly. But I don't think it's the best looking design wise. But I wouldn't call it ugly. Like. Tepig is fine. Like, Tepig is a small little pig. Like, that is not like, I don't think it's ugly, but that's insane. Like, to say it's ugly is a bit of a stretch, I think. But hey, that's your opinion. I'm not here to argue. Embor is which Tepig final form? Well, I think competitive. Actually, no. I'm not sure. I think in the games, Embor might be the best, but competitively right now, I think Superior might be better. I'm not sure. Sabo's ugly? I don't know. Sabo is my favorite, but I suppose like I think Drizzile is a little bit not great looking. But I mean, like, I don't know if that's what they were going for, but Sabo is cool. I do like Sabo. My favorite. It's very rare for Pokemon to get me to like a fire type starter. I would say like if the closest one is Chimchar. But let me just update the layout. Chikorita sucks in Sabo's whole line. I do like Sabo, but I don't like Inteleon. Like, I don't like it that much. Sabo, they kind of dropped the ball with most Gen 8 starters. Especially with the middle evolutions, you know what I mean? Like the middle evolutions just are so forgettable. But they like most of them are just the Pokemon but taller, and I just don't like it. But what is my other Pokemon? Scrafty. What did I name it? I forgot. I forgot what I named it. Oh, I think I named it Pants or something like that. All right, let me see. Every gen out of Gen 5 had weak starters in terms of looks. I like Fake Coco. Okay, honestly, they kind of did cook with Gen 9. In my opinion, because like, I do like the Gen 9 stars, especially Flake Coco. I would say it's the most balanced group of starters we've had since Gen like in turn, like I would say it's the most balanced since maybe Gen 7. No, that's not true. It's Gen 4 maybe. Like in terms of like how strong they are. Like I never said it wasn't cool. I just don't like it that much. You know what I mean? Like it's objectively they're going for a very cool design. I just don't like it that much. Like no offense, but I don't really love the cool looking Pokemon. You know what I mean? Like my favorite Pokemon is Gudra. Like I think it's pretty clear that I what kind of Pokemon I like. The more like wholesome ones, you know. But we have a team of 5. That's crazy. A team of 5 and a Nuzlocke. That's crazy. But you know, when I hit 704 subscribers, which is Gumi's Pokedex number, I'll probably do some big event or something. Well, maybe that'll be a thought. I'll probably just do like a Gumi special video. Ah, that's way too big. Ah! One sec. Un momento, por favor. Por favor. So I think after this, I might go live on the music channel. Maybe, you know, maybe. Maybe. Wait, Coco Line was awesome. Not a fan of Sprigatito. I don't like Meowscarada, but I think Sprigatito's fine. Oh, time for a break. That is the hour mark. That's what my phone says. Let's see. Yeah, I think Fuecoco's not bad. Like I mean, Sprigatito is not bad. Quaxly, I've seen better. And like the Quaxwell, it's like they took Quaxly. It's like, oh, what if we made Quaxly but taller? Actually, all the Gen 9 middle evolutions kind of have this problem where Crocalorc is just Fuecoco but with fatter. Which I don't understand that much, but okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I think I could go live on the music channel. Mercer, if you are interested, welcome. You're welcome to join. You as well, Michael. If you're not a fan of music, that's also fine. But I do have a very fun idea of what I want to do for a stream that wouldn't be too mentally stressful, and it's just me goofing around making music, right? Let me see. Because I haven't gone live in the music channel in what, 3 weeks maybe. It's been a long time, so I should probably do that. But I have to figure out how I'm gonna set it up. Because let me see. Download. Live editing moment. The live editing is crazy. Yeah. So cool. Alright, I guess, what's the badge called? It's like the cliff badge or some crap. The cliff bar. Alright, hold on, let me see. It is the cliff badge, okay. That's what I thought. But, okay. Let me just select that. Perhaps I'll go a little longer, maybe? I'm not sure, because like I don't really remember what else there is in the game, so... Oh wait, that's the wrong button. Almost dragged it to the wrong spot. Time for the very professional live editing. That's not scuff whatsoever. Bruh, oh my god, no. This is why I hate live editing. Are we good? Yeah. Oh, honestly, it's almost perfect, actually. Okay. Should I keep going? That is the question. Maybe a little longer? Maybe like, let me just see what's going on. I think we like battle like another trainer or something like that. Route 10, we already got an encounter. About like one trainer, I guess, and then I think I'll move on to the music channel. You know, that is, well, yeah. I had to figure out how I'm gonna do it though. But I think it could work. Oh wait, that's actually a pretty easy trainer, huh? Maybe a little bit more. That was pretty easy and quick. Ooh, level 29. We are cooking with these levels, honestly. What? I got Spiky Shield. That's actually not a bad TM. Maybe I could teach it. Oh, you can learn it. That's always fun. Always fun. Another trainer? Yes. Yes, please. Cyndaquil? That shouldn't be much of an issue. What level is it? Like 20? Yeah, okay. Let's switch. Okay, that's you kind of did that to yourself, Cyndaquil, but it's okay. Speed boost. All right. Ember is crazy. Like, what was Ember realistically gonna do? So I think I might go a little bit longer and then do the music channel, but I don't think I'll go to the third gym. That's a pretty long stretch also, because you gotta do like the whole Mega Evolution thing, and it's a lot. But I do have a fun idea for the music channel. So, you know, Mercer and Michael, if you're both here, if you're down to watch that, please, I don't know, you are welcome to do so, because I will be switching gears in a few minutes. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna set it up. Start leaving my switch. Oh, looks like they just uploaded a new battle video. See the future. Choose your starter. What the shit? What the hell does that mean? What do you mean? Okay, dude, these titles are getting crazy. Like, what does that mean? All right, I digress. Let's just finish this off. All right. Maybe I'll just stop at Geosenge Town. Okay, hold on. Let me think. Slow breath, pretty cool. Pixie to Sylveon, run away, dude. Bruh. Okay, that's Pokey Toy. Let's move on. I know Team Flare is here somewhere. Oh my god, it's Team Flare. I had this one video where I titled it like "Beware Team Flare," and it's just like of them doing like a funny pose. That's one of my favorite titles. Metal Claw? Oh, come on, not the attack buff. That's insane. All right, let's go for the Ember. I need a better move than Ember, please. We're not gonna get that for a bit, so we're gonna have to roll what we got. Ember, die. Oh my god, that's what? Why'd that do like 30 million damage? That's crazy. All right, Swagger, yeah, who cares? Okay, Float Cell, we can switch. I guess into Kevin. Almost a one shot. I guess we can go to Geosenge Town. I don't really know. Geosenge Town is like right up ahead, right? Right up ahead. My voice. This is happens when you stream for an hour. Okay. But I do have a very fun idea for what I would stream on the music channel today. So maybe we will enact the idea. White flute. What does that do? Like, what does that do? Like, what does that do? Alright, another trainer. See, if Kakashi had a Discord, I would send him the streams I do. But okay. Anyway, let us continue. Murkrow. Let's just. I think we'll finish up the Team Flare crap, and then I'll switch gears. Okay, I think I'm a little bored. Let's just finish this off. Nothing much is happening. The game is too easy right now. Okay, well I suppose I kind of deserve it for saying that. Okay, I'm a little uncomfortable, but what's the best option? Let's think of the strat. Let's think of the strat. We send out Durant. Oh, that's gonna hurt a bit. That's gonna hurt a lot. Oh, no, we are fine. We're fine because I have Wailord and that has a lot of HP. Metal Burst? Was that just Metal Burst? Bro is not real. Let's go for Growl. Lower your attack because we don't want you to do too. You stole my leftovers. What is this set, bro? Okay, we're gonna keep going for Growl. Seems like you're a bit more threatening. Pokemon teams are so goofy these days. XT. Alright. I kind of screwed myself over by saying that everything was too easy. Come on. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, the game. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to say that. Alright? Please don't. Do I have something to lower special attack? Like, that you could not have timed that better. Like, the fact that that summary... Oh, I just deleted Sand Attack. Leer? Not exactly what I'm looking for. Summary, do you have something? You have... No. Oh, you have Sand... Wait, you have Sand Attack, but... Am I really gonna sack it off just for that? Alright, we're gonna go Astonish. Oh, no. We might be here a while. Alright, we're gonna have to go for... I didn't want to have to do this, but we're going out to you. We're gonna start spamming Leer. Alright. Oh, okay, no, not as much as I thought. Okay, I do have low kick. Okay, good. We have a chance. We have a chance. Alright, slash. Just don't crit, and we're good. Alright. I'm so scared of a crit. Oh, is this gonna kill? What? Oh my god. Hey, end the stream on something exciting note. Power Gem? What do you mean, Power Gem? What? Okay, you know, hold on. We're good. We're chilling. Why do you have a Power Gem and Ancient Power? Okay, I live in Power Gem. We gotta go for a low kick here. Nice. Clean. It's delicious. Let's just go for the potion. If I can make it out of this without any deaths, that would be insane. Agent Power. Okay. We're good. We're in a good position. All right, we just got a low kick again, and it'll die. All right. Power Gem doesn't KO, right? No crit. Oh, let's go. There you go. Massive W. Okay. All right. Hey, Pokemon X actually is showcasing a bit of a challenge. I respect it. Whew, that was insane. All right. We're good. Oh, that was way more stressful than it needed to be. Oh, another trainer. All right, yeah. So we'll finish up this area and then be good. Ladybug. Okay, so we're back to the snoozer Pokemon. All right. I guess I'll stay in and spam Draining Kiss. I'm not really like there's not really not much going on. But like, oh, never mind. I guess I gotta switch. Actually, no. I could probably quick attack. You are a Ladybug. Nothing too insane, so yeah. Mach Punch. Yo, the 1 damage. Had me a bit tense there. Yeah. Hey, look, that's the kind of excitement we need. All right, Crunch. Yes. Yo, that's goated. It's a Skizor. All right, switch out into the Fletchinder. We'll heal since we're here. They might be able to KO me. I remember when I had a Scissor. Do you remember that? That was like 3 months ago at this point. The Scissor. Pursuit. Yeah, okay. That wouldn't have done much. Ember. There's enough. Yeah, Metal Claw. Oh, okay, that shouldn't matter. I don't think you have Bullet Punch. Okay, actually you might. You might have Bullet Punch. No, you don't? Okay, either that or the AI just doesn't know to use it. Nice lefties. Oh, is there another Pokemon? Jirachi. Come on. Can we be real? Can we be real? So this says, no, it actually does enough. Okay, good. Rip Skizzer. Yep. That is unfortunate. So back when I thought I actually had a chance. No, the natural GIF is natural shit. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm not gonna make that joke. This is a PG-ish channel. I'd say like PG. I wouldn't say PG-13. Maybe like PG-11. If you're like actually, I think for my Pokemon Shaman videos, you can the range is about yes. The range is about what? About my age actually, which is actually makes sense when you think about the kind of people who play competitive Pokemon. Typically teenagers, probably. Is that true? I may have just made that up, but yeah, but that's the demographic of my videos, about my age, or your age. We're like the same. We're like similar age, but like yeah, about that age range. Like, what was that? No, that was that was a match against Ariel, I think. Yeah, I think yeah, but yeah, pretty much the same thing, but like. Alright, so Route 12 is coming up. Oh, doesn't Karina battle me here? Oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Alright, you know, I think this is a good place to wrap up. As your opponent, yes. This might be a good place to wrap up. Right? Yeah, I think it's a good place to wrap up. Wait, what do I do here again? I think I have to go here and do some funny thing. Yeah, alright. I think I'll wrap up here. It's a good place to wrap up. And then I'll go live in a few minutes on the music channel. That's exciting. We haven't done that in a while. So Mercer, I'm like 5 years. Oh really? Oh, I thought you were like. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Actually, no, that is true though. There's a bit of a range of like 18 to 23 for my videos, something like that. But anyway, thank you so much, Mercer. Of course, you are welcome, and I guess appreciated too if you joined the music channel. But if not, I bid you adieu. But regardless of that, thank you so much for watching. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to stay safe.